micromanagement is really more when you're looking in the rearview mirror versus accountability is more windshield. I think one of the I hate the word micromanaging now. I've discovered that. And the reason I hate it is because it's not that I believe in micromanaging, but I feel like a lot of times in corporate culture now it has shifted to micromanagement is someone's defense when they're being held accountable. And I think there's a difference, right? So like, and I think talking to lots of people about this, I think micromanagement is a really hard thing because it means something different to everybody. Like, what does that really mean? And the simplest way I've seen it is micromanagement is really more when you're looking in the rearview mirror versus accountability is more windshield. And what I mean by that is if micromanagement is like looking back at your last week and hyper-scrutinizing everything that person did in excruciating detail of what they did in the last week. Versus accountability to me is setting very clear expectations of what needs to happen next and then following up on that, right? I think usually where people get frustrated with micromanagement is it's being talked about after the fact. Expectations and training wasn't happening up front. And then candidly, it's just a negative experience because the individual's like, well, I'm sorry, I didn't know that, right? And so now I feel like you're almost playing scared, right? Because I feel like I can't do that thing because I'm afraid I'm going to do it wrong. I completely agree with the modeling piece because I think people will always follow somebody that is modeling the behavior, right? But I also think for new leaders to really think through the balance between micromanagement and accountability, because if you have no accountability, you're not going to be a successful leader. But if you micromanage, no one's gonna want to be on your team.